Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Aries, the second half of April. Let's see. These cards are rather new, so they kind of get sticky, but that's because I think they're kind of thin. They're a thinner card. So let's get this show started. And I think I'm going to do it differently today. I'm going to draw. Your first card is the Six of Wands. The next card is the Six of Cups. And the Hermit. Okay, so we'll put these back. And we're going to move these up. And I'm going to, there, that's a little bit better. Maybe you guys can see a little bit better. Six of Wands. That's kind of like a moment of respect. You know, this moment where you even kind of respect yourself. Like, you know, you pause and you look at the things that you've maybe done and you say to yourself, you know what? I've done good. I've been good. I've handled it. It's almost like the Six of Wands is this feeling of, in this card, of rejoice. What I think this is for Aries is that maybe something has come up or is about to come up where you handled it in a sense like you had to make a call about how to think of something, how to react to something. And the way you handled it, it feels almost like it almost took something off of you that might have even been pressuring you. Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about, in this card, feels about like going back, thinking about your childhood. It's like a sentimental period. I see a lot of sentimental energy for Aries in the second half of April. The nice thing about it is that it doesn't feel heavy. It feels almost like you're coming back to a reality. The Hermit is the third card. You see that feeling? It's almost like you're reconnecting with yourself again. Maybe you had checked out a bit. The last year, everybody was just going crazy and going bonkers and trying to adapt. And maybe in April, you've been starting to feel like self again. Starting to feel like you can connect to other human beings and connect to yourself, because I kind of feel like you removed yourself from reality. And it's very well understood, because this last year and a half, whatever it's been going, it's been so overwhelming that even your moral compass comes into play. You doubt yourself. Should I not? I remember when it all began and people were running to the stores and everybody's grabbing everything off the shelves, and I'm thinking, do I take those extra cans? Do I buy all the coffee? Like, you know, like my moral compass was in question. I think that for Aries, I almost feel like you're happy to be back, happy to be yourself again. Like, it's almost like you're saying to yourself, hello, my name is Tom or Jane, and it's very nice to meet you, but it's almost like you're looking in a mirror and you're happy to see yourself. I feel like when you were looking in the mirror, you weren't really almost yourself because you had to play another role in the last year with all the chaos and the months of madness. So maybe in April, Aries begins to rekindle that fire within. And maybe you start thinking about the path that you've taken over the years. And I feel like it's an emotional period for Aries. The fire in you, the fire in you is lit once again. The Hermit is about collecting all these thoughts and finding comfort on your path. Six of Cups. I really do feel like you're going back looking at things and how you've been, how you've handled them. It's almost like a period of development for you. How you've handled yourself and the growth within. Six of Wands. It's about arriving. And starting to be present again. You can dabble in the past and look at it fondly or painfully. But all these moments bring you back to this Hermit energy. Now the Hermit in this card is very different from other Hermit cards. And some of the other ones, it could be kind of almost heavy and a bit sad or just heavy. It doesn't matter how you read it. The card could be a little heavy because it's deep, about a deep thinker, about someone who's on his own, someone who's experienced life. Here you see the card. This person is coming alive. So it's almost the opposite of the other versions of the Hermit card of the traditional tarot. Here, you're floating and you have arrived. This card here says it. I have arrived. This card, your final third card, it says that there's this completion in you. And in April, you feel it. You like yourself. You like your vibe. You like your energy. Others feel it and recognize it. And I have a feeling that you're going to get recognized for something that you did in the past that maybe nobody had really acknowledged, but now it's going to come up. And it might be small. It might be tiny. It might not even be a big deal. But you'll know it. And within you, within your heart, within your soul, within your mind, you will know that you did good. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to switch channels now for a little bit and grab this deck and do 3 on this traditional, more type of tarot. Universe, give me 3 cards on Aries love. Aries and love. Well, I can see they want to fly out, but I think I might just draw Aries and love. 10 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Temperance. Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. Temperance. It's funny how life can be, right? You could feel this moment of arrival, and then when it comes to other aspects of our life, it's about balancing life, balancing love, balancing money, balancing work, balancing the home, balancing the family. 10 of Wands. This person looks like they're searching. I'm hearing searching for money, but I think it's in this image, I think it's more about searching for that growth. Like this person doesn't mind dealing with the troubles that come with love, as long as this person can find, you know, that seed, that little bit of green that starts to develop from the earth. Something that Aries can build on and mature and grow. So Aries doesn't mind having to deal with some of the situations when it comes to love, even if they're problematic. But they have to see something. They have to see some potential to invest their fire. 9 of Cups. The energy here is that there's opportunity to advance in love. But it's like Aries has to see the growth again. As I look at these images, I see like you have to see growth. You have to see the beauty and in the investment of love. This card, the energy is a beautiful card. And this person has these cups full of like white roses and fruit. These beautiful things. But this person isn't reaching for those cups. This person has their hands in their pocket. So I don't think they're quite ready to reach and invest heavily until they see the progress in a person. Maybe it's about self-control with the 9 of Cups here. This image, this person is not for a free-for-all, going at it, grabbing everything off the aisles like we talked about in the first row, about just like the emotional part of you. Here it seems more like the Nine of Cups is more about looking for that investment, the proper timing, and not being greedy. The next card, the Temperance. It's all about the patience. It's all about the proper mix. In this card, the Temperance, this angel is actually beginning a mix. They're trying to look for the right temperament, the right timing, the proper energy. And when it feels good, then action will be taken. But until then, Aries is looking for the proper timing and proper investment. That's what Aries is looking for. I don't think you want to use your fire so quickly. I think you want to think about where you can conserve, what you can value, and what you can invest in. And right now, you know that you can invest in yourself. That's why you have your fire. Your emotional growth has developed and grown. Down here, we don't even have fire because I don't think you want to waste it until the proper energy, the proper timing, and that feeling. I don't think you want to have this feeling of desperation. You don't want to be in that. And that's what it kind of feels like. These cards down here, they don't talk about being desperate and going for it. So maybe this is just a beautiful, kind reminder for those that do feel this way about love. To look at these cards and think about how to invest your time in you and things that make you feel good, that take time up as well, so you're not thinking always about a partnership. And it's about the investment in you and growing and building self-care. When you take care of you, Aries, everything else will fall into place. Aries is on the move, but it's a really smart one. It's not by actions without thinking. Aries is thinking. And in the proper time, Aries will act. Okay, I'm Fuel the Soul, and I'm grateful to be here. If you like these videos, please support me by liking a video so that it can move around a little. Subscribe if you haven't, and I hope you have a good and beautiful month this month. All right? I see it. We'll see you soon. Bye.